Let's rock and roll. All right, everybody. It's 1 minute before 8 p.m. when we're supposed to start, but we got a full house of 500 already, so nobody else can get in. We appreciate everybody being here, so we can go ahead and start because nobody else can get here. And Dave Barker, he's going to be the presenter and tell you a little bit about the business. And then we're going to go and answer as many questions as we can. We're going to be here for about 45 minutes. We don't want to bore anybody or anybody start to drool and fall asleep on us. So at this time, Dave, if you'd like to get started, go for it.
I appreciate it, Ernie. Almost put me to sleep, but I'm back. Thank everyone for coming out. Taking about 45 minutes to an hour out of your time. My role in the company is I'm an affiliate member just like you guys. So I started off day one with Charles, introduced me, asked me did I need traffic. From there we took off. And what I try to do with the company is assist with the support as well, and working with Charles, answering questions and stuff, and resetting passwords, whatever it is, the technical support behind the background. So that's my role on the member side, and Ernie, he also assists on the public side with that. So we're one good team. We've been improving the support. So one of the biggest things now is just dealing with this transition, which we'll get into details in a few minutes. But we're going to knock out the TM presentation. All the members here, are already familiar with it. And if you look at the screen right here, if your business is not on the internet, then your business will be out of business. And what that means is, think about this: the potential of every business reaching out online 24/7. There's just unlimited amounts of businesses, hair salons, lawn care. I mean, just think about it. Every business is on the internet, and what that means is every business needs traffic then as well. And that's where Traffic Monsoon comes in, which was founded by Charles back a little over a year ago. So we're going to jump into the presentation just real quick. Let me see. Let me full screen this. Pretty much, this is just a webinar. Like I said, that's my role. I try to help as many people as I can. Charles, he's doing a lot behind the scenes, which is the owner, which is expected with the company, especially with the transition going on. He's very busy. He does help with the support as well. So we pretty much hold it down. And like I said, thank everyone for coming. So what Traffic Monsoon is, it's not an investment. Like I said on that last page, every business needs traffic. So it's not an investment, any doubler, pyramid scheme. I know when people get interested in some type of online business, they first get, this spark in them. It's like, yes, I finally found something to make some money. And then the next thing you know, you do a little bit of research and you get scared. And, you hear about a lot of people losing money. There are a lot of, bogus programs out online, imitators, but there are also a lot of ways to generate income online. And with traffic, in Traffic Monsoon, you're able to generate an income from the business as well as grow your business with traffic. And that's exactly what the company is. Like I said, it started in 2014. By Charles Scoville, and everyone knows Charles by now. And like I was just saying, traffic is the backbone of the internet. Essentially, the internet is nothing more than a bunch of cell phones, computers, iPads. Everyone's just all connected in the same room, essentially, because you can get to anywhere from here to wherever I'm talking to you right now, and that's the internet. And traffic is something that you want these users all over the world. You generate traffic to your website, which can increase sales, signups, build your list, whatever. So that's the power of internet traffic. If you're still getting new to this and maybe somebody just told you, hey, join and just buy ad packs, what you're really doing is buying a real service, which are visitors. Just like you see, it's just like people walking into a store. You're buying visitors to your website. So that's what Traffic Monsoon is. And it has a revenue sharing built into it, which is a little twist. So like I said, you can earn from the company as well. And like I said, it's been online since 2014. It's one of the, I guess, one of the fastest growing online companies I've seen in a long time. There's other companies out there that also provide traffic that are in the money-making niche, like Neobucks, ClickSense, Easy Hits for You. They have millions of members, but it's taken a long time to get them, several years actually. And Traffic Monsoon has 2.6 million members. Last time I checked, it had over 2.8 million accounts, I believe, in the system. So that's pretty impressive for what, 15, 16 months? It's February now, so the growth of this business is just insane. And that's the thing. No matter what, around the clock, 24/7, the internet doesn't sleep. So you got to think about that. You can reach people in Australia. You know, they may be waking up right now. I don't know what time zones everyone's in, but think about it. Everyone's here. And there's thousands and thousands of people online looking at different businesses. And you're able to reach them with these different services that we offer. There's advertising packs, which is probably everyone's favorite. Just because you receive pay-per-click ads, 20 of those, you get 1,000 traffic exchange visitors to your site. And this means 1,000 visitors directly clicking your site, viewing your site for 10 seconds. So one of the other services are the banners. Like if you're on Facebook, Google, what is it, any website just about, you see little banners all over the place. And those are nothing more than ads bought from people. And anyone that buys those ads are obviously making money from them. So that's why they're there. From the seller point of view and the buyer and the person who clicks it. So there's pay-per-click ads offered on Traffic Monsoon as well. There's also startup pages, which is when you go to serve your 10 ads daily, once you become a member, you'll need to serve 10 ads. And the first page that appears in the rotation, that's the startup ad. So we have that service. We have a login ad, which anybody can buy. It's the very first site you get to before your back office. There's cash links, which you can earn a penny, 2 pennies, stuff like that from you know, it'll add up over time. And then there's banner traffic, massive traffic, which goes out to some of the top sites, like I believe Easy Hits for You, Neobucks, ClickSense. I don't know, I may be missing a few, but it goes out to some of the top sites externally. So, you know, those are some of the services we offer. Geo-targeting, which means if you have a company only offered in USA, you can only target those people. So that's also available. And it's the one-stop shop for traffic, especially if you're looking to build a business online. You can really and truly reach to the people you're directly looking for with Traffic Monsoon. It's one of the things, like I said at the beginning, I'm also a member just like you. And one of the things I struggle with, not really struggle, I do a lot better than most, but getting visitors, you know, to Traffic Monsoon through reliable sources. And that's one good thing when you're building a site with TM, you're almost guaranteed to get signups. You get so much traffic from people in the same niche. So, you know, that's the best part I like about Traffic Monsoon. You can build additional incomes while still building this. All right, let's see, what is this? It's pretty much just talking about the conversion of pay-per-click. Just say if you have a unique branded banner, I'm sure you guys see them every day. There's certain members that have their face shining on banners, and what this is called is online branding. One of the most important things I've learned, actually, because before I branded myself, I had very limited success online. Because think about it, everyone's just joining a random link. They don't really network with you. They don't know who they're following. They don't know who to reach out for support. So people join people online, and branding is very important, I feel. So, you know, consider that if you're wondering, hey, how do I refer more to Traffic Monsoon or my other businesses? Branding is very important. I mean, it's the same thing. Not only online you brand yourself, but think about businesses, Pepsi, Coca-Cola, you know, they brand themselves. They just don't, you know, sell a mystery drink or something behind the ad. You know what you're getting into. So, you know, you got to think about that as well. And one of the things, being a member, you got to click 10 ads a day at the top of the screen. It's very simple. I mean, my 10-year-old son, 12-year-old son, he can do this probably. Um, all you do is log into your account. You see start surfing. It's a red button at the top of the screen. Every 24 hours, you got to click 10 ads, and you get paid. It's that simple. Any of the ad packs that you do decide to purchase, you get visitors, but you also earn revenue from them, up to $55 from the sales from the company revenue sharing pool. So that's the awesome part. Every 24 hours, all you got to do is click 10 ads, and then every hour you get paid. It's that simple. There's also cash links. You got to click those 10 ads to qualify for these cash links. If you want these free money, all you do is pretty much, it's not free, you're giving them your time. People need visitors to the site. I buy these on a daily basis just to keep my visitors, my ranking high. I like, you know, the more traffic, the longer you've been online. Like I said, this is another thing with branding. When you brand yourself, you advertise one link. And this is, if you do multiple programs, or if you're just trying to build a list, if you're promoting one domain, www.david.com or something, I know I own that domain, and I can set that up on multiple sources or sites and continue driving traffic for years and years. And that's why branding and buying your own domain is very, very important as well to your success online. So, I mean, yeah, you can get a domain for like $3 from GoDaddy for a year. It's not something that's going to be expensive. And this thing is, even if you don't have a custom landing page or something for Traffic Monsoon, is you can begin building traffic to that domain name you buy, and you know, start building traffic to it. But you can set up a forwarding link from, just say GoDaddy. You can forward it directly to your link, and it takes about 5 minutes. I'm gonna actually make a guide on that, how to forward a domain. Just say, so it makes it easier buying business cards, David.com or something, rather than typing your entire affiliate link on there. But you know, that helps out with some of your getting referral things that we'll go into later. But one of the things to remember that's very important is make sure only one account per household. Don't be sharing your home internet with a bunch of friends that are on TM. Just keep it to yourself. Want to make sure it's unique visitors and coming to these sites. So every member needs to have their own internet connection, or you will be blocked. So just keep that in mind. If you create multiple accounts at the same house, the system has ways to detect it, and you're going to get blocked. So please don't try to cheat. This is a real business. A lot of people will try to create multiple accounts and you know, funnel commission back and forth, and then they'll get blocked. So that's one of the biggest things. You don't want to, you know, you will get caught, so don't try to cheat. Like I said, the same thing for the cell phone, if you'll be able to pretty much fix that, or if you know how to reset your IP address. But like I said, one account per IP, and you're good to go. I mean, that's pretty much it. And one of the big services, you know, like I said, most of us are already members, so we know how it works. You have members that cost $50 for ad packs. A member buys the ad pack, like I said, they get 20 pay-per-click and then 1,000 traffic exchange credits to their site. So you pretty much get 1,020 visitors per ad pack. So, you know, you get advertising and you get earnings, and all you got to do is pretty much surf your ads 10 a day every 24 hours. So you're good to go after that. Let's see, I think that's pretty much it. On my slide right here, I think I got one more thing. This is pretty much just goes into stacking about the one account per household. So make sure only one account per household and you're good to go. Now, in summary of what the business is that, you know, traffic is one of the top things globally. Um, everyone needs traffic to the website. So boom, you can reach millions and millions of businesses online. So you're in the right place if you're looking to make some extra money. The internet, you can make a lot of money. It doesn't require a lot of skills, as you just saw. All you have to do is serve 10 ads. You don't have to recruit anyone. That's a lot of things. If you join some of these MLMs, before you start earning, you got to start selling stuff. So that's one thing with this. You can sell because you're selling traffic. With Traffic Monsoon, it's an easy sell. Everyone needs traffic. So the more you sell, you know, the more you will earn from commission. But it's an easy sell because, like I said, anybody can make money online. So pretty much that's it. You know, you work from home if you want to. It doesn't take a lot of time. Um, I mean, do you think anyone's not really qualified to do this type of Traffic Monsoon, Randy?
No, anybody can learn it. You know, it's pretty much, you know, you got the will, you know, you can do it. It's very simple. What I'm thinking of, if you could do me a favor, because I think we need to just to kind of nip a couple things in the rear end here. Could you just go to trafficmonsoon.com? You don't have to log in, and then click on support for me.
All right, let me see.
I can see you. Yeah, there you go. Just go ahead and click on support. Okay, I just want everybody to know, you see the number right there, the 877-644-6714. That is the support number for Traffic Monsoon. If you see any other number out there, it is not Traffic Monsoon, because there is other numbers going out there, and what they're doing is trying to get people to call that number, and then you give them your information, and then they hack you. All right? If you need support, go to Traffic Monsoon's website. That's where it's at. If you can let your friends know, if you can let your members know, the people that are under you, it's very important, because this will keep them from getting hacked. They're not getting hacked because of Traffic Monsoon. They're getting hacked because of hackers doing things like this. We do have a UK toll-free number. Charles has not had time to put it on yet. I've been, you know, bugging him to get it on there because, you know, we get a lot of people calling from the UK, and I understand his toll-free numbers for US and Canada, so they pay a lot of money when they call. And I'm just trying to get Charles to put that on there just to give, you know, a little bit more ease for support for the people that call from the UK, because that's where a lot of calls come from there in the United States. I just wanted to clear that up. And the other thing too is you will never get an email from Traffic Monsoon, just like PayPal. They will send you an email saying that they'll never ask you an email for any personal information whatsoever, either with Traffic Monsoon. So if you get anything in the email saying that we are requesting any kind of information, don't click on a link, don't even read it, just delete that email, okay? Traffic Monsoon will never ask you any personal information. I'll leave it to you there.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's pretty much a good point. Yeah, think about this, and he's not trying to scare anyone. It's just being realistic. I mean, that's anything online. You got people trying to get your information. So even with your personal bank, stuff like that, just be careful online, period. You know, just make sure you're going to the correct source. And for Traffic Monsoon, that source is trafficmonsoon.com. And also, I put another site together. It's no ads or anything on. You can also go to, if you type in the right link, http trafficmonsoon.org, and it has where we update the webinars every week, stuff like that. So we have to replay the news from Charles, replay from last week, some explained videos. So you can look at all this stuff if you want. And there's also the contact us page right here. Ernie, this is y'all's number right here also, right?
Yep.
There you go. So you can't go wrong. TrafficMonsoon.com, TrafficMonsoon.org. Can't go wrong. Ernie, 9 to 6, is that y'all's time?
9 to 5.
That's
all right. Yeah, it's the same way on Traffic Monsoon site too. We need to just change that. It's not a big deal.
Okay, so that means y'all need to work a little bit longer then. All right.
Okay,
Well,
let's go ahead and start. Want to answer a question real quick?
yeah, you know what? I think we had on the agenda, what was it, questions or was it news next?
Okay, you can do some of the news if you want.
I mean, yeah, you know, every so often I get to talk to Charles. I guess not as often as I used to, but you know, he's really, really busy. He's out in Dubai right now, getting the bank, all that good stuff set up. He's been working with some merchants to get payments where you can pretty much buy through our site through like credit cards, stuff like that. So you're going to be able to do that soon. And I mean, he pretty much said everything is looking very good. If you're calm and you're patient with traffic monsoon right now, it's going to be very rewarding because the people back in this company and the way it's taken off, there's so much going on behind the scenes. Charles isn't in Dubai on vacation. He's out there working. So, you know, let's not get it twisted. And he pretty much just said, you know, probably within the next 2 weeks, payments may be back to going instant. So, I mean, I think that's really good for transitioning that much funds over. And they're still working on it. And like I said, within probably, what is it, the end of next Friday or something, payments should be back to instant. So we're looking at what, maybe the 12th. And they're also going to start having the merchant purchasing on the site. So you may see some features on and off throughout this week. So don't panic if you may not be able to buy from your processor or something like that, because PayPal and STP are all going away. And as far as the bank, like I said, we should have all that opened and able to start the process. He'll be able to release an official update by that time.
Yeah, I just make something clear so people understand. When Dave's talking about credit cards, he doesn't mean that you have to have a credit card and Payza. He means taking your credit card, Traffic Monsoon, take your credit card direct. Big difference.
Exactly. Exactly. You can go in your back office and you'll have a credit card option. So, I mean, that's really awesome. I don't know if we've been fully understanding that until now. So, you know, like he said, this transition is it's a little rough. You know, especially since the growth of this business really took off. I don't think he was expecting it to take off as well as it did. I mean, we were able to, you know, just really take Traffic Monsoon to the next level. And like I said, he's got that. But some big news we got coming up. They got a Dubai event. Let me see.
While you're looking at it, I'm just going to say somebody's asking here to give a huge shout out for Anita hitting triple diamond. I'm not sure if Anita's here or not, but if she is, congratulations to your triple diamond.
Who, Anita who?
Anita, I don't know, it just says Anita. I'm not sure, so it could be a multiple of different Anitas.
Oh, man. Anita Langley?
I don't know.
Wow, that's crazy. Triple diamond, that's what? That means you're a very dedicated member to Traffic Monsoon.
Yes, Anita Langley. Well, congratulations, Anita. She is here. So, boom. Good job.
Well, you know, it's not really a competition in this business, but it is, you know, it's good to see people out there taking it serious. Obviously, she's been able to boost her business or she wouldn't keep buying. So, I mean, that's pretty impressive, I think.
Oh, definitely. I'm happy for it. We should be. I mean, any member that does good is good for us. I mean, we're all one big team. It's not like you're competing. I mean, we're on the same team. So the better one person does, it's better for everybody. There's no question about it. I just want to say there's a question here by Denise. If you go to a friend's house and I log in to show her how to do it, will she be able to create an account? You want to answer that? You want me to?
Go ahead, man. You got it.
Yeah, if you log in at her house, at that point in time, you have taken her IP address and she won't be able to join. It will block her from joining because it's got to say your name on there has already used the IP. But after a 48-hour period, it will release it. Is that correct, Dave?
48 hours it should release it, yes. You know, one thing, if you're like a cable modem user or whatever, 9 times out of 10 you're a DHCP customer, and if you go to your modem and reset the device, like 5-10 minutes later, you usually get a new IP and you won't be blocked. So I mean that's a quick fix. If it's an accident, you know, don't make it a habit or anything. If you see too many IP changes on your account, it may flag it. So don't get carried away doing stuff like that, though. But yeah, one of the things we were talking about was what the Dubai event coming up this Saturday, and people are like, you know, we've been planning about something, the Vegas event, you know, and that's going to be exciting as well. The Super Bowl, nothing I love more than football, so that's going to be very exciting. But Charles wasn't able to attend this, and you got to explain why. Is because what's more important, you know, paying out, you know, millions and millions of members, getting this payment processor and bankroll in this process, or you know, going to a event out here in Vegas and delaying this even more. So this would have put them back several days, because you're looking at 24-hour travel time there and back. So he thought it was more important to be out in Dubai, where they're opening one of the banks and one of the office locations, so that, you know, the members majority just, you know, showed more interest. So if anyone's asking, oh, Charles, well, why isn't he coming out to Vegas? We're still going to hold it down. We're still going to go out there and have a great time, because we got Anita and some of the other people working behind the scenes, Big, Frank, you know, they put together this Vegas event, and I'll talk about it in a few minutes. But we're still going to go out there and have a great time, and we got people on the way coming from Singapore, London, all over the world. Ernie, you coming, right?
Yeah, I think. Aren't you picking me up in your vet?
The vet's in the shop, man.
I'm just kidding.
Man, why you had to bring that up?
I didn't know it was in the. I didn't know it was in the shop. But yeah, there's another question while you're looking for something there. As far as credit cards and debit card, as long as your debit card has like a Visa logo or a MasterCard logo on it, you can use it just like a credit card. Okay, so that will be accepted.
Man, that's pretty crazy. I think we got off the subject for a minute.
It's all right, I can see all your people and all your messages.
Damn, I just get rid of that.
Yeah, like one guy was swearing at you, dude. That was nice.
Oh man, that's.
Jeez, that's okay. Hey, stop sharing screen while you're looking for something. I'm not sure how do you say your same name, Magnus. That's something we can't discuss here, but I'm going to write down your username and just make sure that I'm saying this right. It's M as in Mike, K as in Kilo, W-A-M-E. That's your username. And I need to know for sure, did you put your username in the comments when you did the wire? That's very crucial. You did? Okay, great. I'll forward that to Charles guy. I'm sure it's already been done. We'll do it again.
Yeah, we got to get that. Give me if we got a ticket number on that, send it to me. I'll add it to the sheet as well, just so we, you know, you can't send it to them too many times, I guess.
Yeah. See, okay, here, this is something I want to say right now, okay, because this is a really good example of what's going on here. We got the actual person that did that wire. We got another person saying that a team member of mine did that wire. And we got another person saying, I know somebody did that wire. Listen for a minute, everybody, all right, because this is what happens with support tickets. And we get way more support tickets than we need. First of all, we cannot answer third-party tickets. The person having an issue or needs help is the only person that can submit a ticket and get the help. Sponsor can't do it for referral. Referral can't do it for a sponsor. A buddy can't do it for a friend. It has to be that person. And the reason that we don't answer them, it's two reasons. One, because of security purposes. Two, because it just creates so much more work for us. I mean, with these, you know, doing that, and with the two questions we got right here, right now, is like taking up all the space on the entire, my question board, you know, so, you know, I appreciate y'all helping. Don't get me wrong. I know you're trying to help, but it needs to be narrowed down to whoever's having the actual issue to put in the ticket, okay? And same with questions here. You know, I really appreciate it. I know you're trying to help, but it just makes it harder for us to help. And Jeff, all this information we tell you comes straight from Charles. We do not say anything unless we have heard it straight from Charles' mouth, period, okay? And that's that. And yeah, if you want to put the ticket number in there, Magnus, you can, but I think we're good. He's giving us information that we need, dude. If you're still there.
Yeah, I'm here. I was just getting, I didn't want to cut you off.
Okay, yeah, and I can see your screen with your Facebook.
Yeah, man, this is where I was going to show the group.
Oh, okay. I thought you guys show how everybody's yelling at us. Okay, go ahead.
No, you know, actually it hasn't been that bad lately.
I know.
Oh, man. Let me turn my chat off real quick. I'm loading like 3 devices at once. But anyways, this is our group right here, and I just want to show people that because we're up to 30,000 members in our group. And like he just said, the support tickets, we also have this group. We have bold topics in here that you can stick to and ask questions on or post your progress, stuff like that. So if you're not aware of the group, you know how to find it. Go back to trafficmonsoon.org. Right here, the official Facebook group. So there you go. Here's the English version. It'll take you right to our group. But anyways, I just want to show you that. So if you have a question or something, because support is human. Like you said, we do have real support. So we're not around the clock 24/7. I think maybe 27 or something. But when you have thousands of tickets or hundreds of tickets coming in, you know, you can only answer so many at a time. But I think our support response time is under 24 hours right now. So put a ticket in, wait about 12 to 24. If it's on the weekend, maybe wait a little bit longer. But
yeah,
let's see. Let's check it out. Did you want to go ahead and talk about some of these questions real quick? Because I mean, these questions are going to address some of the news as well.
Yeah, some of them we've already answered, but yeah, let's go ahead and address some of these questions here. Where is it? Okay, well, people going to Vegas will find out all about what's going on with PayPal and how the money's being held and if it's illegal or not. All that's going to be disclosed in the Vegas event. Okay, after that, we'll talk about it.
Did you want to go about this letter or what?
Yeah, well, you can see the letter right there, but as far as the other information, I'm going to wait till Vegas, guy.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I mean, some people took it and you know, I don't know what they interpret of it, but it's pretty much just mean, you know, PayPal and Trevor Monsoon are working on some things, and Charles, like I said, Charles expects it to be going. It is going very well behind the scenes, and like I said, probably by the 12th. We may be back to seeing instant withdrawal. We don't want to say too much. We're not going to guarantee this, but next week we should start seeing huge progress as far as payments being made, as well as some of the new merchant. Like I said, you may be seeing the merchant, some of the features enabled throughout this week. We got the programmers, everyone working on this behind the scenes, so you may see some changes in your back office this upcoming week.
I want to say this one really quick. This is I like this. It's from Ronald. And Ronald, don't be afraid. You can ask questions, my friend. He's like, no question. Just wanted to say thanks to you both for all the help and time you both put in to help us. Thanks a lot. That's hard. That's cool, Ron. I thought that was funny. Okay, let's see.
You know, and I've been holding back. I forgot. You know, I said some of the good news, but I didn't tell you guys the bad news. I was talking to Big earlier, and there's only, I think, 2 more tickets left for the event. So if you're coming to Vegas, I mean, go ahead and book it tonight after we get off this webinar. I think it's going to be nearly 200 people in the room. So, I mean it's bad because we're not going to be able to get everyone in there because I know we got about 20, 30 people asking about it. So if you do want to go, make sure you go ahead and book tonight. I'm sure there may be a spot or two for you. But ask in the group if you're not sure where to get that information. Pretty much we're going to be in Vegas. February, this Friday, people are going to start arriving. February 6th, we're having the event at 10-ish, something like that. Starts at 10. There's going to be a luncheon, and Big's going to do some karaoke, I believe. Ernie, you're going to sing, and
I sing. If I sing, everybody will be fleeing for the door like crazy. They'll empty the place. I'm not singing.
hey, well, you know, it is what it is. I mean, you know, we're on a budget with you.
That's why they're picking me to sing, right? It's free.
You had to pay us, I thought. But, yeah, we're going to be out there. Big, Anita, they've been working really hard behind the scenes. There's going to be some pinning ceremony. Like I said, there's a friendly competition some of the members have going on. You know, how many, you know, packs you have and people you can refer, because it's exciting. The more people benefiting from this company, the more for everyone, pretty much. That's what a revenue sharing is. What other questions we got, Ernie?
Okay. A lot of them are like about the bank, and you know when they're gonna get the cards and what have you. These are things that would be speculating everybody about the bank. You know, we don't know enough information to give you exactly when it will open, when we'll get the cards. We don't know that. Others are, no, let's hurry up because Pays is too expensive. It's here. Let's see. Okay, if somebody's sitting there blocked for some reason, I don't know why, please put in a support ticket, and that'd be a public one. Just click on support.
Yeah. Like I said, one of the things we went over in the presentation, you'll get blocked for multiple people per IP account. And another thing I forgot to go into, make sure you're only clicking one session at a time. If you open two windows and start clicking ads, you can get blocked for click cheating. You don't want to do that because we want the people viewing the ads. So it's kind of like a little warning. Don't do it again. You need to view one ad at a time on one device at a time. So don't forget about that. Some people were asking, why am I being blocked or whatever. So that's one of the things. Look, if you have a, one of the questions I saw was about, what was it? I think it was about the IP address changing. Now, if, like I said, 9 times out of 10, you're going to be on a DHCP address, which it changes all the time. So just say if you wake up in the morning and it says XYZ, use your IP, just walk over to the device, turn it off or unplug it for a few minutes, plug it back in, you'll get a new IP. Like I said, just don't be abusing this because the system does flag if you're changing IP too much. But that's that. What else we got, Ernie?
Okay, let's see here. Okay, somebody's asking, isn't the IP thing going to be changing per Charles for the people that are on cell phones and, you know, the single IP address and what have you?
You know what? We talked about that as well. I forgot. You know, I totally forgot. He talked about it in Toronto, and it is true. That is true. It's coming. But as of right now, the focus is on the bank, trying to do too many things with the programming side. You know, one step at a time. That is coming. So just, you know, more information will be released on it as soon as it's available. But it is something coming. The bank transition, getting people back instant withdrawals is a higher priority than that right now.
Okay, RJ Raj, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. He's asking, Dave, bro, this is a very important question. How do you get a personal mobile spot when you travel? How to get this static IP? Which store to buy this setup from? Please advise.
But one of the things I got is a, I'm trying to drink some water. I almost choked out. Excuse me. You can buy a mobile hotspot. I got mine from Verizon. It's not a static IP, but it's pretty much, I mean, it's almost like your cell phone. I mean, if you know how to work a cell phone and use your site through that, you really don't need one. Um, but if you're international, I don't think it works internationally. You may need to jump on a hotel Wi-Fi or something. But if you're in America or your country and you're staying in your own country, you can buy a little hotspot. But if you got a cell phone, you don't really need that because you can turn your cell phone into a hotspot and hop on your laptop and do it that way, or you can just do it directly on your phone. So, I mean, you really don't have to do all that.
All right, let's see.
You're welcome.
Yep, okay, you saw that? Okay.
Yeah, I'm starting to figure this out, man. I might be a genius one day.
Okay, and here, just to confirm, we will have the option to use our own debit card and the new TM World Bank card, correct?
That's what it sounds like, doesn't it?
Yeah, what it is the being able to use your own debit card is going to happen first, and then once they get the TM Bank up and running, the TM World Bank, then they'll have a card for that also. It'll be, you know, obviously completely two different things. Let's see. Okay, I'm not sure what this person is asking because it says, would really appreciate a reason as the group is a resource. I get information to give to my downlines or team. Hanish, I'm not sure, you know, what your question is there.
Does anybody got any questions? What do we, I feel like we're missing something, man. Did we miss something?
Oh yeah, the Vegas event. When is it?
Man, it's like less than 48 hours away, dude. Well, at least for me, I'm leaving Friday morning. How about you?
Yeah, I gotta leave my house at 4 a.m. because of you.
Yeah.
I don't know why I ever did that, but it's all good. Yeah, how long will Pesa still be around? Don't know as far as, you know, how long we're gonna be using them for. Yeah, it just depends on, you know, how long it takes for TM World Bank to get up and as far as using the credit cards. But, you know, unfortunately, it's got to be here for a little while. You know, some people don't like our support. The people that don't like TM support, I suggest you go over to Pesa and see how their support is. You'll love TM support once you deal with them. I guarantee it. One, they don't have phone support. Their chat support is never online. If it is, they don't answer. And good luck with the when you put in a support ticket if you ever get an answer, because I haven't got one yet. And they're also backed up 13 business days. Like if you put in your, you know, your bank information for them to verify your bank, it's under review 13 business days. That's almost 3 weeks before your bank will become verified. So we got really good support over here. And it's just going to get better. And the only time like it slows down is during the weekends because we have a skeleton crew. Dave has, you know, got an office building now or space. He's hired individuals. I have a customer service center between us. We have about 30 employees working for Traffic Monsoon. So it's just going to get better.
Yeah, exactly right, man. And I know somebody is over here asking about we got to do a Vegas event again. Yeah, I'm sure this won't be the last. I mean, you know, these events, anybody can really host one. I mean, you know, you don't want to do them too often. You know, it just depends. If you're in your own area, I mean, you can go and rent out hotels for a couple $100 and invite a bunch of friends. But you know, people can host their own events if they want to.
And Tony says, don't forget what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Wow.
Okay, and Raj is asking if I go to vacation, how do I click my ads? Well, it depends on where you go to vacation. I mean, if they got internet, unless you go someplace like the UK where there's a gabillion Traffic Monsooners, you might have an issue. But if you're going somewhere else where maybe nobody knows about Trap Monsoon, you have no problem. Just use the hotel internet. You'll be fine. India,
Yeah.
there's a lot of people there, so it depends where you go.
You know, I was looking at, I think it's Jeff, he was asking about being able to transfer from your, I guess, your account to your bank. I'm assuming we're going to be able to directly do that, and Trevor Monsoon is going to have its own card as well. So you'll be able to withdraw from your balance to your bank, your TM bank, and then use your debit card. So.
Right. If it works, I mean, I've only seen this ever happen one other time, that you actually had, well, it wasn't their own bank. It was close to it. But what you're able to do was from your back office of your Traffic Monsoon, you would withdraw it to your bank account of Traffic World Bank. And from there, you can either transfer it to your bank or to your TM card. That's,
Yeah.
I believe that's the way it's going to work. Now, again, you know, this is all speculation. You know, it could work different. I just know in the past what I've done before, and that's what I'm going by, not by what it will actually happen. But that's my assumption. And I hate to assume, because if you spell assume and you take it in 3 words, it's not good.
Yeah, and you're definitely the first word.
Yeah. Thanks.
Oh man, but no, for real. You know, everything. Like I said, you know, talking to Charles, I've known him a while, and you know him a while. And when we talk to him, you know, he's just really busy. I mean, he's really dedicated to this. It only makes sense. And for anyone to think other than that, it would just be a fool, really. Of course, you see people out there talking trash and hating. Some of these people are competition. Some of these sites, they don't like Traffic Monsoon because it takes traffic away from them, I guess. Everyone comes to this site. Why waste your time there if it doesn't get the result? So, you know, be careful on what you read out there. You know, don't get brainwashed or whatever, or whatever you want to call it. But like I said, you know, Charles is working dedicated behind the scenes. That's why he went to Dubai and to send it out rather than going out to Vegas and, you know, trying to party with Ernie all night.
He can't hang with this old man. It's okay.
You start your first nap about 4 o'clock, don't you?
Yeah, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. That's my first cat nap.
That's pretty sad. Knocked out at 4. Yeah. So what else? We got some questions coming in.
Oh yes. Well, one is, are the ad packs going to be prices in other currencies other than the dollars?
Oh man, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, I highly doubt it. I think it'll stay in U.S. currency. You know, because it's just, you know, I mean, I could be wrong. Being a World Bank, you know, that could change. But you know, the thing is, this is the issue with that. Okay, because obviously currencies change value. All right, so it's really hard to be able to use several different currencies to be buying ad packs, because if you buy it in one currency, you know, US dollar, you buy 50 and it's $50 US dollars, you buy it with a euro, and depending on what it's, you know, at that time, if it's less than the US dollar, you're actually paying more than 50 US dollars. Now, again, if it's worth more than the US dollar, you're paying less than $50. So I really highly doubt that's going to change because of the different currency prices, and they fluctuate all the time. So it'd be really hard to do that.
That's right, man. That's right. I mean, that was nice, man. You weren't supposed to put us to sleep.
I know, I'm trying to, you know, not snore and drool.
Yeah, put some hype in your, like put some hype in your voice or something.
I'm sorry, I don't know what hype is. That's not my vocabulary. I just like to, you know, tell you straight up.
You just got to talk with a smile on your face at least, man.
Hey, listen, my nephews went to Disneyland and had a blast. And you know what they brought back for me? They brought me back, yeah, this really cool T-shirt with huge letters on the front saying Grumpy. So I gotta keep that, I gotta keep that reputation.
Nah, man, that's not good, man. You got to put some cheers.
It's not good. When people see me in real life, they'll understand, I think. Let's see what else we got going on here.
All right, let's see. We got somebody that did a ticket. Make sure, one of the easiest ways these last 2 days I've been kind of tied up, been opening my business up. But if you do have an urgent issue or whatever and you open a member's ticket, you can just go in the Facebook group. You'll see my fan page link and send me the message on the fan page because I'm able to get those messages. My normal account filters them. So if you have an urgent ticket, you can always send it to me in a message. I'll get to it.
Okay, the one guy I was saying is blocked. I looked it up. I believe you're on a 24 IP hold because there's not showing any specific reason of the block, and that's usually what it means. And what that means that if you're on an IP block and you have to wait till it releases, that you have to wait a full 24 hours without logging in at all. If you wait 15 hours, you log in and you still block, well, your 24 hours starts all over again. So my advice on that particular blockage is do not try and log in at all for a full 24 hours. And on the person that, yeah, that's it. It was, yeah, okay. Block. Oh, you're blocked getting to the Facebook group? That's Dave. Thomas Grant says he's blocked to get on the Facebook group. I'm not sure about that one.
What you doing, Ernie?
I don't know. Maybe I accidentally blocked him because he made me mad. I'm grumpy. No, please send me your email for my. Okay, Magnus. Just so you know, I've already forwarded to Charles your information while we're on the webinar here. So we're at his mercy. As soon as he gets to it, he will. Like we say, he's very, very busy. But because you're on the webinar, you got VIP service. It's already been forwarded to him. Okay.
Yeah, man. You know what? Looks like I think what we got going on. We got the Dubai event this Saturday. We got we didn't talk about that. We talked about Vegas, but we didn't really talk about. So, what's your prediction? What do you think is going to take it?
Oh, well, my brother lives in Denver. That's what I'm hoping for, but it doesn't look good.
In Carolina, man. I'm from Carolina, man. I got a lot of friends that are Carolina fans.
Yeah, I know. You have to root for them. They're just amazing. That's for sure. I don't know.
They're almost as good as my Browns, man. I swear. Whew.
Oh boy.
We just had a bad coin toss. That was it.
Yeah. What else was I gonna say? And hats off to Big. Ian Big. I'm sure y'all know who he is.
Yeah, he's that little dude that makes some videos all the time.
Yeah, I know. He's probably gonna crunch me when I get there. He's hats off to him for pulling this off. With all the different things going on, and he's really went above and beyond to make this work out right, because like Dave said, there's a lot of people traveling from all over the world for this, so it should be really interesting.
Yeah, I think Sunday will probably end up. I mean, I've never been to Vegas, so I'm expecting to be pretty awesome. But I'm assuming we got like several restaurants and sports bars, and we'll probably get a group together and watch the game. It's going to be pretty awesome.
Definitely. The group will be from people all around the world. That's even more cool.
Oh, look, this guy trying to set us up. Will Vegas be recorded?
Yeah.
He just said, look, he didn't hear what Tony said earlier, did he?
Nah.
Come on, Steve. Are you coming? Oh man.
Hey, I'm not sure how to pronounce this guy's name, asking about the hits and what have you. Is that a programming thing?
What's wrong?
About, how many hits you've been getting on, unique hits and what have you, that's not getting as many as you used to.
With the massive traffic, it's just, it's like this. If you got a lot of sites, it processes them in order. So if somebody placed a big order before you, you know, you got to wait till their credits are used up. So, and it comes down to Charles adding credits at the site. He has to do a little bit of things behind the scenes for those as well. So, um, you are getting a few hits a day, but not a lot. You're right. Um, I'm sure it will be improved. Like I said, he just got to expand our resources, but he's been focused on the transition right now. So I'm sure if we give a little bit of time, once we get this worked out, traffic will definitely start back exploding, I think.
I agree. Another thing too is somebody's asked about the process of withdrawals. There is no actual time frame, 5 days, 7 days at this moment. But like Dave was saying that he was talking to Charles, and by a week from this Friday, things should be starting to look up a lot better as far as the withdrawals. Again, it's not absolutely etched in stone, but that's what we're looking for.
Yeah, it's looking really good though, is what we're hearing. Because next week, like I said, it's almost the end of the week already. I mean, it's going on Thursday in Dubai, almost in the morning. So
Yep.
you're looking at 7 more business days. Why do I keep logging back in TM when clicking cash links? Oh, it sounds like you may be getting kicked out. If you try to do your cash link towards the top of the hour, um, it's going to kick you out because the site does the revenue updating. So be careful what time I get it. Not really be careful. You can always go back in there and click it again. But it may be kicking you out at the top of the hour because it's pretty much running the system updates. What's up, Bernie?
Nothing. I would just listen to you answer that question.
Right? Well, am I right? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, you can't hear me?
Please, stop it. You're bad. He's always messing with us.
So we got 36. Like you said, man, I'm glad Big put that together. That's pretty cool. Because like you said, anybody can put one of these events together. If just call around a hotel. When we talked about it earlier in the webinar, branding yourself online is also not only branding yourself online, offline as well. Because just think about it, if you go buy a domain, david.com or whatever, you stamp that on some business cards, you can easily hand them out and send them to your website. Who are you going to hand out a card to with your long link or something? Like I said, so you're always marketing, and that's one thing. If you want to make it online, you just got to brand yourself. But
yeah, and it's really easy. There's several different, well, I shouldn't say several, but there's a couple different sites for making banners. It makes it real easy. Dave had showed that in the last webinar. Making your own banner stands out big time versus just like the Traffic Monsoon results, like what Dave's showing you right now, versus just using the standard Traffic Monsoon banner that's blue. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with it, but hundreds of people using that banner versus just Dave using this banner. People will look at this more because it stands out, and that's what he means. One of the ways of branding yourself, and that actually will help you if, like, you say, well, I'm not getting many clicks, blah blah blah. Try using a special banner that everybody else doesn't have. That way they won't just blow by it; they'll actually click on it.
It comes down to this pretty much. I mean, working online, I mean, you can make it a hobby or you can make it a lifestyle, and the more serious you take yourself and your business, I learned the more, regardless of what others think, you're going to do better. So, if you can't take yourself serious, brand yourself, you gotta look and see what are the top income earners doing online. And, you got to kind of copy those people, not word for word or step by step, and not copy them exactly, but try to duplicate what they're doing, and just studying and trying to stand out from others. Like I said, that branding will help you a long ways. And that's one thing people ask, how about referrals? It's a lot more to it. Like I said, you can make it this a part-time job, or try to go out there and get some people, recruit it, or grow your business, create your e-store online, anything. I mean, there's so many things online you can make money with, and you know, there's other things I do as well other than travel Monsoon. So I mean, I know it's possible, and you know, I'm not here to sell you anything, but like I said, branding yourself is very important. So you know, make sure you're taking care of that. If one of those people asks about how do I get referrals, uh, you definitely want to stand up for your competition.
Hey,
What else we got?
yeah, Rashid is asking if you'd mind adding the TM Arabic group to the
Yeah,
list shown on
man,
tm.org.
that'd be awesome. Yes, yes. I'm in the group. Send me a message on my fan page with that link, and go ahead and get it to me, and I'll put it on there.
Yeah, that'd be great because we could use that. Then another one here is asking.
If there's any other missing language as well, do the same thing.
There you go.
Sorry about that. Sorry about that.
It's all good. Another one is here is what software do you use to make banners? You want to just show them real quick that one that you use so they know where to go?
What site was the one you went to?
The one I went to is Instant Instant Banner. Is what instantbanner.com, I believe.
Well, you can go to that, or I do have.
Yeah, right. You can show yours. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to me at all. It's all the same.
Okay, you're asking pretty much somebody's asking how to make a banner or something like that.
Well, they're just asking. They just want to know the software to use. We don't have to actually show them how to use it. I'm sure they probably figured it out. And they can always we can always train them later if that's what they need.
Okay, I got you.
And Thomas Grant is asking if you could show the fan page link.
All right, give me just a second. Warm it up.
And look, while he's doing that, Lakeisha, yes, newbies can do this, okay, with no problem whatsoever. If you've already signed up, the best thing to start out with is on the left top, it says Getting Started. You can go there. There's a wealth of information, several videos done by Charles. And then again, the website that Dave was just showing, trafficmonsoon.org, has a wealth of information there too. Those are two really good places to get started, doing some research. And also if you have a good sponsor, that always helps.
Yeah. And that's one good thing with the group. Whether, you got a good sponsor now, we'll pretty much help you out. So.
And yeah, Neil says, just the software, please. I'll figure it out later. No problem. We're pretty much on the hour, dude.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, that does it. I mean, we're probably going to do another one after Vegas, give everyone an update, because I think it'll be right at the 12th. So, man, maybe we should do it. I don't know.
We'll figure it out. But, yeah, could you show him that software, though? He's still patiently waiting.
What's the name of it?
Oh, you want mine that I use?
Oh, I mean, you can. I don't use the software. I make my own, but I mean.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Because
you just go to the next level designs if you want to. Or what's your software?
Instant Banner Creator, I believe, is what it is.
There you go. We'll put the link in the Facebook group.
There you go. It's really easy to use. I've been using it for years, and I don't know anything about technical stuff. And it's like it says, easy as 1, 2, 3. It really is. It's awesome. And I mean, it's free. And you can also, I think it's like $5 a month if you want like extra, stuff to be able to do. Like I think, yeah, the free, you can do banners, but as far as to do a GIF where they like flash, you have to actually be a paying member for that. But, just to make regular banners, it's free. And they also do the hosting and everything. So you just create it, it makes a link for you, and you're good to go. All right. So you got any closing words you want to do there, Dave?
Man, you know what, man? This is what it's going to be about. 36 hours, what do you think?
Boom.
You see that?
Oh, yeah.
I tell you what, man, I wish you guys were all coming with us. I mean, we're going to have a great time. It's going to be about Traffic Monsoon. We're going to get to connect with some of the big guys, Frank, and it's more than just being, hey, we're with the other leaders and this and that. Like I said, when you study and work with other people on the same page as you, the more you're going to grow your business. So that's one key thing. You're in an environment of like-minded people. You never know. One of these other guys, they might connect with me, and we might get on a project together or something. So that's one of these things about events. You're always trying to grow your business. You're always trying to connect with people and see how you can, help somebody else. Because you help somebody out, they're going to be able to help you out as well. So, that's one cool thing about going to these events. And we got the Vegas event coming up. And we're going to be out there 36 hours. If you're in the group, we're going to have some photos and stuff. Maybe, I don't know, depending on how much editing we get going on. But we're going to have some photos, and Ernie's going to be out there crazy. It's just going to be crazy. I wish everyone was coming, man. I really do. And Ernie, I know we're going to have a good time, right?
Yeah, we're going to have an excellent time. Just real quick before I forget, Neil, it's instantbannercreator.com. And that's singular, instantbannercreator.com.
Yeah, he can get this out.
All right, so you're good. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going, to support Charles and Traffic Monsoon and Big. And
you got more stuff coming out too, right? The top secret.
Yep, top secret stuff. And yeah, I'm not an online guy. I own a call center, a customer service center. That's what I do. Charles has hired my company to do that for him, which is very smart. And I get to employ more people, which makes people happy. But I know a lot of people outside the online world. I'm not a leader. I'm not a marketer. But I know some people in the right places, and people find out in Vegas. That's right, top secret.
So what you trying to say, Ernie?
That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying no more.
Are you ready? Are you ready for Vegas?
Absolutely, I'm ready. My wife already packed my bag. It's sitting by the front door.
All right. So when y'all get to the hotel, this is Ernie.
Man, stop. That's not right to show me like that. I've lost a little weight. Come on. I think I grew a few inches too.
This is Ernie, so look out for him when you get there.
Yeah, actually, I got tired of the sideburns, so I shaved everything off.
I'll see you guys in Vegas.
All right, everybody take care. Thank you for being here. Until next time, take care, everybody.
Yes, sir. Thanks for coming.
Bye-bye.